What's good, man? What's good with y'all, bro? We out here just chilling, bro. Man, they wanted to shape your whole life, man. They just wanted you to listen and be a certain type of way and follow their orders, their plan for your life. And man, when you was like, actually though, I don't think that I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's when relationships failed. You know what I'm saying? Because they just wanted you to be a certain way. But freedom is absolutely priceless. To do your own thing is, man, there ain't no price on that. Oh yeah. Guy. That's funny, yo. Check this artwork out. Keep Oregon green. Yeah, what's good? What's good with y'all, man? I'm trying to wake up. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I gotta go make some money today, too. Hold on. What's up with the baby girl? Hold on. I'm looking for something. Oh, there it is. Yeah, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? I'm waking up still this morning. I'm not quite there yet. I'm drinking some coffee. Oh, some pretty good coffee. Yeah. Woo. So yeah, I'm just getting in some coffee still. Trying to wake up. Still a little tired, man. But yeah, I'm off doing my own thing again. Just gonna go move a piece of equipment for somebody from one place to the other. Get paid a pretty decent little amount for it, So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna go do that this morning, and until then, I'm waking up. I gotta be there at like 10, and right now it's like 8:22, so I was so dead tired, yo. So dead tired. I have to go get a coffee. So right now I'm slurping on that, man, trying to get that coffee in me to wake me up. Ah, man, I've been well, it was because the other day I was doing a property clean out for somebody, and I ended up working from 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. So I made a decent amount the other day, but I'm still a little wiped out. But it's all good. It's all good. That's why, I'm just having a nice little morning here, drinking some coffee. I'm trying to wake up so I can start talking about what I wanted to talk about here. But yo, anybody else out there, man? Got people in your life that just, tried and tried and tried and tried to push you a certain way, to just follow the path of everyone else, right? That's what they wanted, right? That's what people who was close to you, he's growing up, family, whatever, man. That's what they wanted you to do, is be like everybody else. Work that 9 to 5. Be a slave your whole life. Da 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 da. And they realized a long time ago that there's something different about this person. You see, he don't want to just follow along with what everybody else doing. So you know what I'm saying? That caused some hate. That caused some shady relationships. That caused you're losing people out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just like, oh, he ain't ever gonna be shit. He ain't ever gonna follow the herd. What's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, we gotta be ourselves. We gotta embrace ourselves, man. You know what I mean? We gotta find out what works for us. Because what works for us might not work for the rest of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's the same. Not everybody wants to just be a little slave in this puppet system, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of us is like, actually, though, let me pull out my machete or my blade, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Let me cut them strings, bro. Because actually, I don't want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be of this world. I'm not of this world. How can I try to pretend to be of this world when I'm not of this world? It don't even work. It don't even work. You could go your whole life trying to be something that you're really not. Most of the time, man, it ain't gonna work. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's like, man, I hope to inspire people to see this. To be okay with going against the grain of what everybody else wants you to do. You know what I mean? They all want you to think a certain way and behave a certain way and this and that. And, well, once they realized that they couldn't shape you how they wanted, that's when they flipped the script, right? That's when all of a sudden people ain't there for you no more, right? That's when they're gonna leave your ass outside. That's when they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's when you find out who's real and who's not up in this world, man. Because I tell you what, if you care about somebody, man, you got to fully care about somebody, regardless of what they choose to do with their life. You know what I'm saying? That's up to us. Totally, man. We ain't gotta follow no script. There ain't no manual. There ain't no. I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro. I'm just so thankful that I took a step away from all that a long time ago now. And it's been a work in progress, though. All these different things try to just pull you back to, like I said, how they trying to shape you, trying to pull you to that. It's like, nah, though, actually, I got something else in mind for my life. You know what I mean? And I'm going to follow that, regardless of all the people who, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't even got a mom anymore type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, oh, you didn't listen. They think you're a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's funny is some of the people out there pointing their fingers, y'all. Some of those people out there pointing their fingers at you ain't even doing what they telling you to do. Some of them people out there telling you to go get a job ain't even got a job. That's what I've went through in my life, man. These last few years, where I've been in this transition and just trying to do my own thing, man. And finally here recently, I was just like, I'm going to do that. No matter what it costs me, no matter anything, I'm going to do that. I'm going to follow my dreams. I'm going to follow my vision. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just roll with what I believe is best for my life, because what's best for my life might, you know what I'm saying, you might not be to the point where you're awake enough to realize that that's actually probably better for you too. But in the meantime, you can keep pretending like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? You can keep, oh no, man. Oh yeah, I love my 9 to 5 where I get treated like shit and barely make any money. And I'm always tired. I'm always ain't got no time for me. I can't go do that because no, I ain't got time for that. I can't, you know what I'm saying? All these different things. It's a trap, man. The way they wanted you to live is a trap, bro. The smoking is prohibited. Yo, hi. It's so funny, man. All these people, these are all the haters right there, okay? These are all the people that ain't ever gonna amount to real shit, bro. Because they stuck trying to be something that they was programmed to be. So go ahead and talk all y'all shit. Go ahead. Last time I checked, though, you talking shit from behind a little keyboard or something, right? I ain't got no time for that. You feel me? It's these same people. All these people up in here talking all this shit up in the comments, man. Y'all the motherfuckers I'm talking about. This video's for you. So go ahead. Keep bumping y'all gums and acting like you're going to affect me some sort of way. I myself know exactly who I am. And there's not a single person out there in this world that will successfully try to tell me otherwise. Period. Not ever gonna happen. So, I love the competition, though. So go ahead. Keep talking y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. That's what matters. You know what I'm saying? I'm not upset. Y'all can keep on talking all your shit. I'm straight as fuck. And no, I'm not a drunk fucking man. Because that's what y'all wanted me to be, right? Y'all wanted me to be a drunk. But since I haven't actually been drunk, okay? Drunk, like saying shit you don't mean to say, getting in fights, okay? Drunk, I haven't been that in 8 years. 8 years now. Let's see where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? If I would have continued getting drunk from the time I was 25, which is when I quit getting drunk, if I would have not, I wouldn't still be here right now. God is good. God is amazing. Especially when you fuck around and find out God is within. And ain't nobody gonna put out your shine. Not a single one. Not a single one, man. They can try. It's all a whole bunch of wasted energy on their part. They can keep spinning that energy, spinning their tires, because that's all they doing. That's all they doing, you know what I'm saying? Because people who are tuned in to the light within, you ain't gonna break us. You ain't gonna try to tell us who you think we are. None of that, bro. We're gonna brush you off, send you love and light anyways, but tell you you're a fool. Because ain't nobody out there knows me better than me. Ain't none of y'all. Not a one person out there knows you better than yourself. Period. Unless, of course, you're like a lot of the folks out there in the world who have not worked on yourself. But when you have worked on yourself, you know exactly who you is. Exactly. And ain't nobody ever gonna tell you otherwise, bro. You know what I'm saying? All these little, and bro, it's humid out. It's like raining a little bit outside, so I was like, bro, I'm a little on the cold side. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I got too hot just now, man. Had to take off the jacket, man. It's cloudy, it's rainy, I mean, it's not like pouring rain, but it's sprinkling, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sprinkling. You know, you can see. But yeah, y'all, what's good? And I'm sitting here because I'm ready to go do a job today. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go pull my trailer that's sitting behind us right there. I'm about to go pull that trailer, go disassemble something, put it in my trailer, go drive it to the location, reassemble it, and leave. And make some pretty decent pretty decent little money for just doing that. You know what I mean? So I'll put it this way. I've worked, so including today, okay, and including the other day, not yesterday, but the day before. So those 2 days out of this week, okay, that's all I was so far able to find. The week ain't over yet. So far, that's all I was able to find. Okay, 2 days. Okay. Well, in those 2 days, I probably made as much or more, maybe less, depending, but the average person, the average puppet, I made as much or more than they did working 5 days, 40 hours. Okay. They done pulled like probably maybe less than what I made in 2 days. So that's what I'm saying. 2 days is a whole lot better than 5 days. Okay? So this message ain't for everybody, man. Some of y'all would rather just stay asleep. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all would rather just stay a puppet, stay a slave. You know what I mean? But, bro, we're striving to be something greater than that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like $500 or whatever. That ain't worth your week. That's not worth 5 days of work at all. You know what I'm saying? Now I've made like at like $1,000 a week, okay? I've done that. I've made $1,000 a week, working 5 days. Still, that's, man, what energy did I really have left for other things at that point? You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I have quite a bit of energy. It may take me a second to recover, and then boom, I'm back at it. But still, y'all, I would much, much, much rather go generate all this myself. I don't need somebody telling me, here's your schedule. That's what all that, man. I can't do all that, bro. That's crazy. And you know what's so funny though, man? It's how many haters out there, man, just cannot stand. Okay, they cannot stand people like myself who are not about to continue being a part of the system, how they wanted us to be. Man. They want you renting an apartment. You know what I'm saying? They want you not knowing yourself. They want you, like I said, following the trend of what everybody else was doing. They want you in fear. Ooh, that's a big one. They really want you in fear. That's what they really want. Oh, we gotta. And then, you know, when you're at like the level I'm at of all this, then all they can try to do is assassinate your character, right? All they can try to do is paint a picture for other people, man. Like up here in the comments, which I ain't even reading no more because y'all are smoked more than me. And I only took like 2 rips of that, by the way. But anyways, it's funny, man. I have fun doing this. I have a lot of fun doing this, actually, because, you know what I'm saying? We got all these people, you know what I'm saying? We got all these people out here talking crap. Oh, you're high, though. You're high, though. Oh, you smoke weed. You're such a bad boy. You're such a bad boy. You smoke some weed. Oh, son, you're gonna go straight to hell. Boy, you keep smoking that weed, boy, you gonna go straight to hell. I'm literally laughing at you, y'all, so it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you are at the very low level of maturity to where somebody else smoking weed offends you, you's a bitch nigga. And you're probably always gonna be a bitch nigga. Okay? And guess what? I'll say that right to your face. Nose to nose. Toe to toe. Guaranteed. Guaranteed I'll say that right to your face. 1000% will say that right to your face. So go ahead and pick on somebody fucking weak, bro. Because that ain't me, dog. That ain't me. I'll knock you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? That's what time it really is. We ain't dealing with these haters no more. Because once you find out who you is, none of y'all opinions of trying to assassinate my character matter. So go ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You talking shit fuels me. It fuels me. It doesn't smother me like you want it to do. It doesn't make me tuck my tail and be like, oh, they don't like me, guys. Sorry, I gotta play the part, man, up on this because, man, people is brainwashed, yo. Brainwashed. Okay, chances are, if you making fun of somebody for smoking weed, okay, chances are you have a lot of trauma within yourself that you have not dealt with. And because you have not dealt with this trauma, you are going to attack other people who have. And that's just plain and simple. That's what these people do. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And for me, okay, that's just fuel, brother. That's just fuel. You know what I'm saying? Because I know who I am. And once you know who you is, the game is over. I mean, you know how to play. You realize you're just a character up in this game. You know how to play. You know how to move. It's different. Life hits different when you find out who you is. and you find out why you're here. And you find out for the fact this is a game. So play it wisely. Don't spend your energy freaking attacking other people, trying to break them down. Because all that is showing your true character. And your true character ain't nothing pretty. Ain't nothing pretty, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to help nobody. And if you're not trying to help nobody, what you doing with your life, brother? All that negativity and hate, man, where's that gonna get you? I'm literally asking, where is all that hate going to get you? You see, to a wise man, all that hate is completely wasted energy. Okay, for one. For two, it's making you even worse of a person, right? There's like this scale that we're moving up. We're sliding up and down on the scale of who we are. Okay, the high vibration, the high frequency, all that up here. That low level that y'all on talking shit is down here. Way down there, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, try to elevate yourself. Get rid of that hate, brothers and sisters, man. It's not for you. That hate, that's straight from the devil, y'all. Trying to judge people for smoking weed. Brother, you got some serious needing to figure out something better to do with your life rather than try to sit there and judge somebody. Bro, that's not what this video is about. This video is about all this, actually. Because you know what? All these people always trying to chop you into how they want you. Nah, man. You gotta let all that shit slide, dude. Fucking right on over. I ain't got time for that negativity, man. We ain't on that negativity, bro. We out here doing our own thing, making our own moves, playing this game in life to the best of our ability. All the time, man. You know, it just goes to show, bro. As soon as you figure out all this shit, man, everybody's just downing you, man. But the real ones recognize. They're like, oh, wait a minute, like, that's legit. Because the rest of y'all, you know, that are pointing fingers, oh, you did that, it's because, you know what I'm saying, you let that same influence who you is. Nah, man. That's some good coffee, though. Whew. Yeah, I was tired. So between some coffee, and for any of y'all little bitch ass feds out there, right? All y'all little bitch ass feds talking shit about the motherfucking marijuana. You know what? I'm in a state where it's fucking legal. So y'all can literally go to the landfill. Okay? Let me know when you're there. And I'm gonna fucking run your ass over. And then we're gonna go ahead and bury that trash and continue with our life. Okay? Because y'all motherfucking traffic people and traffic drugs. You know what I'm saying? Human smuggling, human sacrifice. Y'all get together in these and do these awful satanic rituals and all this fucking crazy fucking shit, bro. And you got the audacity to try to tell me I'm a bad person for smoking weed, bro, you need to seriously do some self-reflection with y'all self, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna judge somebody for smoking some fucking plant that's fucking legal here, bro. It always should have been legal. Okay? This should have never been illegal. Period. Okay? And if somebody really want to test what I'm talking about, man, we will have those reaction times of, okay, let's go to a drag strip, okay? That's one thing. Let's go drag race. Let's see whose reaction time is really good. You know what I'm saying? Let's drag race where they actually have the lights and all that. Okay? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's go drifting. Let's go shoot guns. Let's go target practice. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. All right, let's go do that. All right, hey, fuck it. Let's box. You think y'all little sober without y'all weed is so much quicker and whatever, bro? Okay, bet, homie. Challenge accepted. Bet. Let's box. You know what I'm saying? People who is gonna judge people for the marijuana, man, ain't got not a fucking clue what they even talking about, dog. Because I will challenge you to any one of these things. I'll challenge y'all to an arm wrestle. I'll do any of that, dog. Any of that. Whatever little challenge that you think you're so much better than everybody else because you don't smoke a plant. Bro, I'll challenge you to anything. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's fake. Y'all will always be fake. If you're going to keep pointing your finger like that, man, always going to be fake, bro. Because guess what? I will call you out. Just like I did to my probation officer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had these conversations with my probation officer. Because your bro right here don't ever tuck his tail. If I got something to say, man, I'm going to say it. And I'm honestly not really sorry if that offends you. Because I've already had this conversation with my felony probation officer in Billings, Montana. Okay, I got arrested hella times for smoking weed, bro. But in the end, I gained their fucking respect. In the end, they realized I was on to something. In the end, they realized the picture they had painted about marijuana, they realized was wrong. Not for everybody, okay? There are those stupid people out there that can't handle a little bit of some fucking chronic, bro. They go a little crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But there are those people that can hold their shit together even greater with a little bit of that marijuana, man. So I proved that to them. I proved that to them to the point of where it became a problem at a job one time, and my PO even had my back. Hold on. Somebody at work tried to snitch me out for smoking, and my PO even had my back because I was working 2 jobs. She's like, I deal with hundreds of people. I don't see anybody else working 2 jobs while on probation. So you know what? This boy earned to smoke some weed. Because he ain't the lazy pitcher, the slow pitcher we're trying to paint. Okay? So yeah, I'm going to argue and I'm going to fight for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, we got to fight for what is right. And all these people judging, like I said, they really, really need to just do some self-reflection, bro. So I'm sending all the haters out there who's already gone because I already fucking defeated them. You know what I'm saying? Because these haters, man, they're going to stick around until you slay them. And then when you slay them, they're going to tuck their tail and move on. You know what I mean? But I'm going to send them prayer anyways. I'm going to send them love and light anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pray they wake up. That's all we can do. We can't try to force somebody to do something, man. It's not going to work. Especially these days, man. People's too far gone on what and who they is. What and who you is what and who you is right now, man. I don't think there's, at this point, at this far along in the ascension and the solar event and the cosmic cycle, this far along, you know, people is really more set in stone on who they is. So, you know what I'm saying? All you could do is pray. And not for what you want, but for what our Creator has in store. That's what's real, man. It ain't up to us. Oh, me? If I would have gave up on myself and I would have gave up smoking weed and if I would have continued living a life that they wanted me to live, I wouldn't still be here. I definitely sure as fuck wouldn't have a YouTube channel, okay? I would definitely probably not still be here. So, you know what I'm saying? I know what works for me. Because I'm intelligent enough to leave it or barely touch it. Like, for instance, of alcohol. Barely touch it. These people still want to have a problem. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Motherfucker. One beer gets me a little buzz because I don't drink that much. Hello? But still does not. One beer does still not get me intoxicated. It's not like I'm drinking a fucking 8% fucking beer, you moron. You moron, I'm drinking a fucking Modelo or a Corona. Like, the fuck out of here, bro. One fucking Corona, bro. Like, you'd have to be just a little kid or something for one Corona to get you drunk. The fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here with all of your craziness, man. But anyways, I had a good time. I had a good fight. You know, because sometimes that's what we in here for, man, is to fight. Fight off these demons, bro. These demons want to come in and try to... All right, that's cool. But y'all picked the wrong one. Y'all picked the wrong one, man, because I'm gonna fight back. And the shots that I fire when I fight back, dog, is gonna take you out the game. So just don't even start. Word from the wise, man. Don't even start that attack, bro. Anyways, y'all, much love, man. I gotta get ready.